So that should let the Huskies know somebody's going to have to be ready to knock down some outside shots because Great is going to get a lot of attention.
There's Zoom Diallo picking off that cross-court pass. Diallo floats it in transition, and Washington leads 2-0. They've been one of the worst teams on the defensive glass in the country this year.
Well, that was just a great effort by Makai Mason getting that offensive rebound. He needs to knock down.
There he is, spotting up. It's good. Hartman, good ball movement, but he can't finish. Offensive rebound. Marquardt still chasing it, gets it again. So with the new shot clock, Hartman tees it up and knocks it in.
He couldn't make 2 layups, but he knocks down the 3. Just doesn't seem to have the lift. I'm not sure what's going on with his legs. That's like his 6th missed dunk in the last 2
I don't think he's going to miss this one.
Me either. And I think he needed that. It looked like Easton has gone to a little bit of a 2-3 zone here. AJ trying to mix things up.
Christian King gets one off, and Christian King is 3 for 3 on the season.
On the roster there, he was listed at 6'5", and I was like, no way, but man, he's every bit of it.
I don't know if Butler is 6'4", though, is my point there. Here's McClain in transition. Florida man knows how to score in transition. Nick McClain, redshirt junior. Iheanacho gets easily to the hoop. Who's missing his 8th straight game. Chris Conway, the Oakland transfer, who probably was going to be their 2nd best big, also out for the year. As McClain, he throws it down. He brought that all the way back in transition. Also had Cook draped all over him as well. Good defense by the Eagles there. Now Osibor going baseline with authority.
All right, big fella. I've been talking about it. 53% from the free throw line, but he knows that I had a discussion with him yesterday about it. He has great technique and nice form. Just got to get his confidence. Oh, wow.
Well,
Powell hit that first one in the corner.
One. I was going to say
shot that one off the glass straight on. Hey, that's not good.
Once you hit one, get greedy as Harris. He's been an improving 3-point shooter for the Huskies.
He told me he played point guard in high school and didn't shoot a lot of threes back then, but you could tell he's been working on it. I saw him after practice, spending some extra time, getting up some threes. He got that one to go.
He said you can't be a 6'8" wing in this day and age and not be a shooter. So he's learned how to shoot. Diallo makes himself available. Tries to fit that one up and in and does.
I didn't think he was going to be able to get that off, AJ. Man, that young man is talented.
You said it. He's strong, too.
Yeah, he's been in the weight room. You can see it.
Straight away 3, McClain, the miss.
UW has a chance to get some separation right here. They're up 10.
Double figure lead with the ball. Mason in rhythm. Makai Mason forces a Coach Monson timeout.
I remember at Garfield, but he didn't have a scoring role. A bad pass.
Mason threw it away. Here comes Eastern Washington semi-transition. Beats a Zonky. Nothing but net, who we have not seen a ton of so far today.
Yeah, not many minutes for the big fella here tonight.
He was starting up until today as Diallo staggers his way to the rim. He's fouled, and he completes the play.
You gotta get some dribble penetration to get somebody to flash to that high post. You gotta make the zone collapse. Right now, Washington is just passing it around the perimeter. And I guess
whistle on the corner 3, and Mason has a chance for 4. Only 6 field goal attempts to your point there, as you see from Andrew Cook.
Yeah, I think Washington should run something for Mason again, and they do. Can
off
he get
the curl, Mason again, up to 21.
Go ahead on, Makai Mason, do your thing, baby. They're down 20 with under 5 minutes to play right now, so they gotta get something going here. And too much dribbling by Mason Williams right there, and as a result, he turns it over.
Iheanacho, the pickpocket. Here is King allowed 2 out of the pack. Williams lobs it up to Marquardt. And again, that Seattle to Seattle connection, good for them.
Yeah, I'm afraid time is running out on the Eagles.
Zonky.
Nice move. Yeah, showing us he can knock down the 3-ball and got some nice moves in the post as well.
Cuts it to 15 and Cook takes it, cuts it to 13. It's on track to be the 14th straight win in the series for the Huskies, and they've had some runouts today. Another one for Harris, and a timeout by Dan Monson. What a performance for Washington offensively. Their 2 best shooting halves of the season against the Division I opponent. 70% from the field in the second half, and a season high in points.